cool. Van Wert County native is a step closer to possibly make it to the Olympic teams, the Winter Olympics coming up this year and next year in February. And joining us today, Ryan Rager. He is a Van Wert County native. He graduated from Lincoln View and Cedarville University. And thank you very much, Ryan, for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, well, right now you've made it as a brakeman to the U.S. World Cup team. So tell us about this bobsled team and how you got involved.
Yeah, so I attended a combine earlier this spring, and it went well for me. And so they invited me back for a couple more camps. And yeah, it's just been kind of a whirlwind of changes that have happened in the last few months. But I ended up qualifying for the World Cup team a couple weeks ago. And so I've been here training with the team in Lake Placid.
Okay, so the brakeman, you're the one in the back, right? I mean, I guess you were a dasher when you were doing track, so you need the speed, and that's why you got on the team?
Yeah, so I was a sprinter in track or in college, and so that's helped kind of translate over to bobsled pretty well. It's very much a speed and power sport. You got to be big, you got to be strong, and you got to be fast. And so yeah, I'm currently a brakeman, so I've been working a lot in the 3 position, which is the guy not all the way in the back, but right behind or right in front of the guy in the back. So basically, I push from the side, and then I just jump in and try to load as smooth as possible the rest of the guys.
So is this like always been a dream of yours, or like how did you get into bobsledding?
Basically heard about it through a friend. Was not on my radar even just 6 months ago. You know, I didn't really know about it. Wasn't on my plans of things to do, but it ended up kind of going really well for me. So I've just been going with it.
Wow. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess it's sort of like track, but I mean, what has been the most difficult part like to learn of this?
There's a lot of timing and coordination just as a group. So hitting the sled at the same time, loading at the same time, and kind of all being on the same page. So that's been the hardest part so far. But luckily, there's a lot of guys on the team who've been doing this for a long time. They've been helping me out a lot.
Right. Okay. So you're on what they call the World Cup team, right?
Correct.
All right. And from there, you guys transitioned and hopefully make the Olympic team. But to be on this team and to get that far, you guys need some money, right? I mean, tell us about the situation about funding cuts and how you can use some support from us.
Yeah, so basically we have 3 sleds qualified for the World Cup team, but only 2 of those sleds are fully funded. And so we're, as an entire men's team, we're trying to work to get that 3rd sled funded. So basically, last year at World Championships, all 3 of our sleds finished in the top 12. And so that made it, they have to all 3 compete on the World Cup tour. They're not allowed to compete on any of the lower tours. So that kind of put us in a budget issue where we don't have enough money to get all 3 over there. So we're all raising money. We have got to go fund me up, trying to raise money. We've been doing some fundraising here in town. And basically this will just allow for all 3 sleds to go on the World Cup tour. We're about a third of the way through funding of that 3rd sled. So we're feeling pretty good about where we're at right now. But if we get the funding to go on the World Cup tour, there's a very good chance that we can get all 3 to the Olympics, and that's what the main goal is.
Wow. So this must be super exciting. So are you in Lake Placid, New York right now training?
I am, yes.
So what's that been like, being at that Olympic facility?
It's been great. Yeah, it's a really nice facility. We're just about 10 minutes down the road from the ice house, which is the only indoor ice house here in America. So it's really nice facilities, and it's great just being around the team.
So when does the World Cup start? I mean, we probably have a deadline. We need to get that money to you.
Yes. So we have a few deadlines. Basically, we have to have a third of the money, which we currently have by the end of October. The next third we need by the end of November, and then the next third we need by the end of December in order to compete on the World Cup tour. So the first competition is going to be in Italy, and that's going to be mid-November. So we're heading over there on November 4th to train for that. But if we don't get the money by end of November, end of December, we'll end up having to send that 3rd sled back home.
Wow. All right. Well, hopefully we can help you out. Ryan, very exciting. I mean, it'll be so exciting to see you in the Olympics. So good luck. And we have the information on the screen where people can help you out and the team. So thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right. Don't go away. We have more after this.